watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Well, traffic downtown moving along at a pretty good pace. Main roads are in pretty good shape, and that'll be the case for the early morning rush hour. I expect temperatures in inland areas to be down in the single figures here come early tomorrow morning with a bit of a breeze blowing. That's going to make it kind of chilly. We'll see some breaks in the clouds. Not impossible there could be a snowflake or two in here, but pretty much just trace amounts. Look at that wind west tomorrow at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Well, at this hour, no precipitation out here. Kind of unusual to get this cold an air mass coming across Lake Michigan and not picking up any lake effect snow, but this air is so dry that it just can't manage to produce much more than just some scattered clouds out there right now. So in the morning, I think you wake up to a partly cloudy sky. Temperature in Grand Rapids a little bit below 10 above. And like I said, main roads here should be dry. Here's what we're tracking for you. This cold, dry pattern is going to stick around tonight and during the day tomorrow. Main roads stay in pretty good shape. There's still a few icy spots out there on some of the side roads, and there may be a gust out there somewhere that can cause a smidgen of drifting somewhere, but for the most part, the old snow is pretty much staying put. Continued cold weather here right on through the day Friday. Here's a look at current temperatures. Now, down here to the south, the air misses Lake Michigan. Wind out of the west-southwest, so the coldest temperature is Sturgis there at just 3 above. They'll probably get a little bit below 0 come early tomorrow morning. Cold water at 9, but you'll be dropping here. Battle Creek also at 9. You get north, and temperatures are a couple degrees warmer. We're at 13, and you can see right along the Lake Michigan shoreline, that's where you find the warmest temperatures. Green Bay is 4, Ludington is 19, so you can see the difference it makes when that air crosses Lake Michigan, picks up a little bit of warmth. These are your current wind chills. Again, coldest down to the south, warmest over by Lake Michigan. We're going to see a lot of minus signs on those wind chills here come early tomorrow morning. Over the next 24 hours, here's the way it looks. We'll focus on temperatures here. A few high clouds coming across the area in the morning, especially south of Grand Rapids. Coldest temperatures down toward the Indiana border. Warmest temperatures at the lake right on the beach. Temperatures will probably still be around 14 or 15 come early tomorrow morning. By the noon hour, we're up into double digits in most areas except off to the south down toward the Indiana border. Late in the day, temperatures peak at around 15. And then tomorrow night, once again, we're back down into the single figures here. And this breezy situation is going to continue here probably right on through Saturday. There's not going to be much of a let-up in the 10 to 20 mile an hour winds. We have about a 30% chance for a couple of snowflakes tomorrow, 50% on Thursday. Friday's the day we may pick up an inch or two. A lot of clouds, and it should be fairly cloudy for the early part of next week. There could be a little bit of drizzle or even freezing drizzle on Sunday, but finally we get temperatures slightly above freezing around here the early part of next week. Heat wave coming compared to what we've had.
Well, as you said, too, we need that to melt some of those snow piles down.
Get those piles down a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Bill.